on, let's get this shit started. Hi, it's Mton, and welcome to Mton Station. So today's gonna be like a Q&A type video, but not even a Q&A, it's literally a Q&A. I feel like my first video was like an introduction to my personality. It was kind of like an ease into what I was gonna be about. The Get Ready With Me was kind of given like what my playlist is gonna be, like what, you feel me? This video is gonna really simply just be about me. Yeah, just so you guys could really know what's tea. My actual name is Njeri. The word Mton came from not me. Xylens actually came up with this name. And she's like, you know, why don't you just put it backwards? And it was Mton, and I found it like really pretty. Also, it's very like tomboy-ish. It's like, you know what, it's cute. And so I took it and I was like, yes, that's gonna be the name of my channel. I actually have a video of when we made the name. So when that video comes out, you'll see it. But yeah, Mton is not me backwards, right? So Mton is the me that I present to the media. Mton is the full me, every single aspect of me. My channel will be me in every side of me. It will be the funny me, the quiet me, the smoker me, the fucking nerd me, the philosopher me, psychologist me, the like literally every single aspect of me will be delivered on this channel because it's gonna be like a video diary for me. Yeah, I could be this talkative person and I can also be this quiet person, you know, and I could just listen to music. I'm very multifaceted. I can be everything all at once. And so that's what I want my channel to be. I want my channel to be everything. And the me I present to people normally and naturally is more than likely gonna just be one part of me. Because at the end of the day, the fuck I look like giving you everything all at once right now? You don't deserve that. I don't know you. It's all me, but it's not the me you know. It's not the me you've come to recognize as Njeri. A lot of people probably see me and they have one word or two words to describe me because they only know that me, you know? So when you actually start to get to know me, like my friends, my family, well, not really my family, unfortunately, I don't really speak to my family as well as I should. But yeah, my friends, my mother, they can describe me as multifaceted. They can see that I am very quiet at times, but a yapper in other instances. They see me as intelligent, but low-key dopey. Like, you see, like, it's like, I have a lot of contradictions, and I feel like I want to bring that to the internet because I feel like most people have so many contradictions. I feel like we're living contradictions. We can be so selfish, but so kind and so empathetic, but selfish nonetheless. Like, we act out of selfishness, but yet it provides results that show kindness and love. You know what I mean? You show love to people that you know you can reap benefits from. Yeah, inevitably, Mton is all of me, and Njeri is the me you know. That's it.
Okay, let's go.
So the first question is, list 6 things you enjoy. I enjoy journaling, drawing, painting. Drawing and painting are in one, so I'm just gonna say journaling, drawing/painting, listening to music or formulating different playlists, walking. I love going for a walk. I just like walking around. I like window shopping. I like looking at trees. I like just observing people. I like people watching. Like anything like that, I enjoy. Number 5, I like vibing with good people that I am able to relate to, people that understand, people that try to understand, people that listen, just chilling with good people. Like, I enjoy that. It's hard to find them, but like when you find them, it's like it wasn't that difficult to find you. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't looking for you, but you're here. You know what I mean? But yeah, I like chilling with genuine people. Lastly, dancing. I fucking love dancing. Like, I used to do dance in high school, but I like just freely dancing. I don't really like the choreography shit. Like, I like to do my own shit how I want to do my own shit. You feel me? What is my spirit animal? The first one that comes to my mind is a bird. Any flying bird, I want to be a bird. I just want to be a bird. Prey, predator, don't care. Bird. I want to fly. I want to be able to just see everything from different perspectives. I want to be able to perch on a tree and just watch people pass by. I want to be able to fly in a flock. I want to be. Have you ever seen birds like fly together around, just like in a whole, like, that is just beautiful to me. Like, I want to be able to do that. I remember when I was younger, this is like a funny story in my head, but yeah, I was younger, I was in like preschool, and they asked us what we wanted to be when we grew up, and I told them I wanted to be God, because think about it, right? As a kid, you think of how people describe God as this all-knowing, this powerful being that controls everything. I'm gonna talk about religion later on in the channel, okay? But they describe him as this you know, this omnipotent God. Like, he's this guy, he's that nigga, you feel what I'm saying? Apparently calling God that nigga is super crazy, so I'm gonna say he's really that God. He just seemed like something I would want to be, something powerful, something that created, destroyed, made difference. That's what I want to be. So I told them I wanted to be God, and keep in mind I went to a Christian preschool, so they said nah, you can't do that. So I went to the next best thing, and I said a swan. I don't know why a swan is the next best thing for me, but I'm just trying to say that I want it to be a bird even then. Describe your dream home. Most people, when they hear that question, they think of a house, like a house that they will live in with their significant other and their kids, or their kids, I should say, because not everybody wants kids, but like their end goal. But when I think of my dream house, like, I'm not gonna lie, my dream home, I should say, I'm not gonna lie, I think of an apartment. An apartment. Yep. Like, I want to live in a big ass city at some point in my life, and that's simply just what I want to do. So, a loft apartment overseeing a city, floor to ceiling windows in my fucking front room with city buildings, just beautiful, with dark gray curtains. Are you seeing the vision? Dark gray curtains. Then I want to have a couch with probably, I never thought of the color of the furniture, I just thought of the color in general. So my scheme would be dark gray, cream, army green or dark green, and like this deep orange, like a nice orange. I just feel like that's such a homey vibe with a whole bunch of plants, paintings, and sculptures. Main pieces of decor. And then my room, I just want it to be big and nice, same floor to ceiling windows as in the front room. And yeah, like, that's all I asked. Where do I see myself in 3 years? In 3 years, I didn't want to do 5. I know 5 is probably the average question, like, what you want to do in 5 years, what you want to do in 10 years, what you want to do in 2 years, whatever. But I said 3 years because 5 years is too much time. 5 years is too much time to think about, I think, because then it enables me to think of plan B's and alternatives. Even though it makes you think of the bigger picture, it also kind of low-key makes me limit myself. Maybe it's just me, but I know other people would probably overestimate, and that is also a problem in itself, because when you overestimate on your journey, you start to change the plan, and then inevitably it's way less than what you could have accomplished because you overestimated in the beginning. Like, it's like you're so intimidated by this big picture that you painted yourself, this big ass expectation that you convinced yourself that is possible. And that sounds so like pessimistic. Like, that sounds hella pessimistic. But I'm not saying that those humongous goals are not attainable. It's just, I feel like sometimes we're really unrealistic with ourselves and delusional. At the end of the day, y'all, you're gonna be delusional. You're gonna get to that point where you literally just cannot be delusional anymore. You have to actually be living in the present, in this reality that we're in at this moment, in the world we're in right now. And then you're hit with like a whole fucking wrecking ball, and now you don't even want to try. Like, you don't want to try anymore because you couldn't do what you set yourself to do. But in reality, what you set yourself to do was unrealistic when compared to your situation, to you as a person. Like, it's just unrealistic. Like, what I did the other day was I made a routine, right? Before I made this routine, I told myself, yeah, I'm gonna stop smoking. Just like that. I was just gonna stop smoking. Boom. Knowing I have an addictive personality. That's dumb, but okay. So I told myself I was gonna stop smoking completely. I told myself that I will go to the gym every day, except for on the weekends. I told myself that I would, what else? I don't even remember because I made a whole different like thing, but I just told myself a whole bunch of shit that just it simply didn't work with what I had going on, right? With my personality, with certain traits, with my situation, the things that I am around. It was not realistic. And at the end of the day, when I changed my goals, when I changed what I wanted to do, instead of changing the goal in itself, because yes, at some point I do want to get to the point where I'm not smoking. At some point I want to get to the point where I'm going to the gym every day. I have to make goals that will help me to get there. Like, your goals have to help you get to where you want to be. You can't just try and jump to where you want to be just because you want to be there right now. Like, you have to be able to guide yourself there. Yeah, some people are strong enough to simply just get up and change everything, right? But I want to be happy still. Like, at the end of the day, I want to be happy when I'm done. So sometimes you just have to tweak shit in order to get what you want, in order to get the results that you want. You feel me? I don't know. Did that make sense?
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Where do I see myself in 3 years? So, being in uni, studying to become a forensic psychologist. I was on the phone with my godpa the other day talking about this, and he had explained that a friend of his that works in forensics, told him that most companies or organizations only need one person for certain pieces of forensics. So, like, let's say they need a forensic psychologist, they only really need one. And so if I can't find a job as a forensic psychologist, I simply just have to be a regular smuggler clinical psychologist that works with whoever needs me. In 3 years, I want to be selling my art. I do paint. Consistency is not my thing. So this painting is unfinished. It's been unfinished for months, and I want to finish it. It's just that I have to buy more paint. That's my real issue. Just have not bought any more paint, and if I don't buy more paint, there's no more painting. So that's kind of what's been happening. By the end, I want to be selling my art. For how much? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. I just want to have it out there. I also want to be real fit. Like, I just want to be fit. I feel like I'm gonna be so fit. Like, once I start getting like really consistent in the gym, I'm gonna be so fit, and that's what I want to be in 3 years. I also want to have at least 3 different streams of income, just because I want one to be like a regular job, not a 9 to 5. Well, it could be a 9 to 5, but it doesn't have to be a 9 to 5. Just something that's regular, something. Then something that is ongoing, more than likely going to be something like digital marketing, and then content creating. I want to be creating content consistently and be profiting off of it by then. That's a goal. Top 5 artists right now, not in any order, but these are all people for love making music, because that's the phase I'm going through right now. I've been through like a lot of different musical phases in my life, but right now I'm into like this love making genre. Right now my favorite artists are Brent, Chase Shakur, Party Next Door, Drake, and The Weeknd. I think those are my top 5. Those 5 motherfuckers have me in the chokehold. And you know they're all good. Like, you have to admit they're all good artists, undeniably. So especially Party Next Door, Drake, and Chase Shakur. Chase Shakur has such good music, and he honestly isn't that like known. He's a great artist in my opinion. But yeah, I have like the sniffles. Everybody in my house is basically sick right now, but we're not gonna talk about that one. And I'm not getting sick. I'm just got the sniffles. Amen. Amen. Next, my ideal tattoo layout. Right now I only have around 11 tattoos. I don't have a number for how many tattoos I want to have in the future. Like, it's just not something I think about like ever. I would do it actually I can do a tattoo tour. So I have this one. This is my latest one. So this says benign. Benign means kind and warm. In my head it was like writing angel on my body, but without having the word angel, because it's common, you know, a lot of people have the word angel on the body. So I wanted like an alternative, because I feel like I'm angelic. Is it giving angel? If you said no, you're a fucking hater. But anyways, yeah, I'm not gonna do a tattoo tour right now. I do not feel like doing that shit. I'm so sorry. So my ideal tattoo layout would be a sleeve and a half a sleeve, with a few leg tattoos and at least one neck tattoo. I just want a neck tattoo so bad. Like, I want one right here and right here. I just feel like that would eat down, and I think it would look good on me. My mother told me I have to wait, and so I'm waiting because I respect her with all my might. Main aim of the year is to maintain consistency. So I have a problem with being consistent. Like, as I said, my paintings, I never finish them because I just sometimes struggle with consistency, and I think that's the only thing I need to really concentrate on in order for me to make it in whatever field I'm trying to make it in. I just need to be consistent, and I can make it wherever I want to be, and I know that for a fact. Last question, how do you think this year will go? I think it'll be phenomenal. Last year was good, for me at least. It was good. There are no complaints there. I don't regret meeting anyone. I don't regret doing anything. I don't regret making the decisions I made. I'm fully content with how last year went. This year, I think it will be the same. No regrets. No, you know, I should have, no. Especially summertime. I think summertime's gonna be a ball. And yeah. I think that's it. Like, that's all the questions I had. Honestly, just stay tuned. You'll learn more about me as time goes by. I know there's so many other things that I could have probably shared in this video that would have helped you to learn to know me a little bit better, but those are the questions I wanted to ask myself in order for you to get a grasp of my personality. I just wanted you to understand some parts of me in order for you to understand me. You get me? Yeah, I think this is the end of this video. I love you. Actually, I don't know if I love you yet, but bye.